What up guys, Fury VR here today, and today I'm bringing you a commentary on the map. I think it's Hardpoint on Raid. We're scrimming a good clan of ours, a good mates of mine called VanQ. Pretty good clan. They just recently changed from, I think it was public matches to competitive scene, which is good because you need more support for the Call of Duty competitive scene, which is great. More opposition, it's brilliant. I think I'm using the MSMC. I'm not sure. I think I'm using foregrip and quick draw. I'm not sure about the perks I'm using. I know I'm using 5 perks in total, but it's just pretty. I played pretty well this game. Choked a bit, as you'll see later on in the game. So basically, I just wanted to talk about, I don't know, EGL9, how our team's getting on. Well, how our team's getting on. We've got 3 solid members at the moment. We've got me, Rise, and Sap, and we're just scrimming with a couple of other players, looking for players at the moment. So people come and go, and we just see how they are. But we're scrimming with a guy called Instinct Tank, and he's pretty good. But we're just going to keep seeing how things go. So it's going pretty well at the moment, and yeah, I think me and Sap are attending EGL9. I'm not sure about Rise or Jay. I'm going as a spectator because I've not had any LAN experience before, and I just think paying £230 for a ticket is a bit pricey. So it's going to be, so we're just going to spectate. Pretty interesting, Team Prophecy, TCM, UN, Millennium, a lot of pro teams going which you've never seen before, so it'll be pretty good. Hopefully it turns out to be one of the best EGLs. That'll be fantastic, but it's it's going to be good. I've just realised I've not muted my mic, so I'm going to leave the game. Hold on. Right, so yeah, it was pretty good. I had to do this commentary again. Actually, I recorded this gameplay I think before, and I uploaded it in like 360p. It was horrible. Anyway, so yeah, EGL should be good. I don't know, who do you think is going to win EGL9? Leave your comments in the section below. I personally think it'll be Dignitas. I just fancy them to, people think Prophecy, TCM, Millennium, all this blah blah blah. But I would I would like Dignitas to win. I think that'd be pretty good, pretty interesting. Or maybe an amateur team to win. That's always great when an amateur team finishes top 3, top 4, whatever, top 8. That'd be great. So yeah, that's pretty good. So this is the part of the game. I think we're losing this hard point in the moment. We keep trying to push it. I think we do eventually break it. Yes, we do. Yeah, we do eventually break this, which is good because we're a bit sloppy at times. We've been scrimming for like 3 weeks a month now, and we're a bit scrappy at the points. It's sometimes we're just not on a game, not focused, which is a bit disappointing because I really am the one to rage a lot. I get frustrated. I always like to do well. I never like to lose. Hate losing. Even if it's a scrim, even if it's league play, which pre-season league play, I just love winning and always try to play my best. Just, obviously, there's times you have fun, but I don't know, I just love to win. So yeah, back to EGL9. I think it's obviously it's in Blackpool, but the only bad thing is I'm quite gutted that American teams are not coming over this year. Obviously I know MLG Dallas, and since COD's back in the MLG scene, because I know American teams or foreign teams came over during EGL 7 and 8. Because MLG obviously didn't support the COD competitive scene, which was quite a shame for them. But it was great to see Team Envy, Fear, Optic, all the big American teams, Complexity. There's loads more come over play EGL, which was great. Which is funny because TCM actually beat them at EGL 8, I believe. Anyway, I'm just talking rubbish now. But yeah, I'm quite disappointed that they couldn't come over. Obviously, I understand MLG Dallas is like a week before. EGL or 2 weeks before or something. Then you obviously got the COD XP qualifiers, which are pretty interesting. And that would be great. I'd love to go to COD XP. That would be something I'd love to do in the near future. I think it'd be a great, I don't know, just love competitive Call of Duty at the moment, and it'd just be great to fly over to the States and just participate or even witness COD XP. It's just amazing. I watched 2011 one. That was fantastic. I watched the whole thing actually. And then I watched the Optic versus Infinity match at the end, which is fantastic, great game, and really enjoyable. Anyway, back to the game. So I'm just, I'm kind of the SMG player in my team. Rise and Sap are the AR players. So they're kind of the people who, hold spawn, they anchor, they know how to rotate, they're fantastic players. And I'm kind of the SMG, and whoever pickup we get, so say it's for Instinct or whoever's in the team, they can play SMG as well. So it's you know, it's always good. We're always mixing things up. We're always trying new things. Personally, I used to think we were an S&D team because I thought we were quite strong at S&D, but obviously now we're kind of slacking off a wee bit. We've been practicing hardpoint in and out. You know, we've not been really focusing on tactical game modes such as capture flag or search and destroy, which is quite a shame. But you know, we're grinding out hardpoints at the moment. We're getting much better at slaying the opposition and, you know, taking over, controlling hardpoints for more longer, which is good because we used to be horrible at that. And yeah, we've participated in the EGL midweek midweek cup at the weekend. Yeah, well, no, sorry, midweek cup was whatever. Anyway, we participated in that, which was good. I think we only had like one game to play basically against Portugal Force, which I might upload to later on. That was a pretty good, solid team, but you know, we won that game. We went through to the semi-finals, or no, we through to the last 16, and we had no one to play. In fact, we did have a team to play, Team Connection, but unfortunately they weren't playing because their players went off. So we get through and played a team called EZ, just a team Enigma. I think they won EGL 6 if I'm right. They beat us 2-0, which was a shame, but they were a great team, great professionals, and you know, it was always going to be a difficult game when you're playing them. So we got to semi-finals, which is not bad by playing one game. Well, I just get a lot of friends to kill here. This is quite cool, or whatever you call it. Nice little 6. Well, that was good. Yeah. Also, the new Deserto rules. I just had to bring this in. The new Deserto rules, I really don't like them because the Cap 40s, yes, they're overpowered, but you get the opportunity to use them as well. So it's not like you know, one person's get like the Peacekeeper, for instance. Not everyone got to use that, but everyone's getting to use the Cap 40, so you could use them to your advantage, which is a bit of a shame why they banned it. Century gun, I can understand because you can put trophy systems down, so they can't EMP it. It takes about 30 bullets to shoot it, to destroy it. Sorry. And I can see where you're coming from there, but Cap 40s was quite annoying because I like using them, you know. I understand the sentry gun's quite annoying because to capture the flag, you know, people can just stand behind it, and you think you'd be shooting them, but you're actually shooting the sentry gun, so you know, it's quite really frustrating that. So I can understand where you're buying sentry guns. Millimeter scanner, yeah, I used that a lot in Search and Destroy. That was just looking through walls. I can see where they're coming from, wall hack and stuff, but you know, anyway, Cap 40s are not banned in the MLG rule set, I think, not yet at the moment anyway, so I was quite disappointed about that, but anyway, what other rules, can't think of any. I think they've banned like every score streak nearly. I know I don't like using the death machine. At this point I'm using the death machine, trying to control Jim here, and I kind of choke a little bit. Yeah, it's just spraying about, and I really don't like the death machine. I'd rather just use a sentry gun or something, although I'm not actually using that. But you know, I hate the death machine, it's just not my game style really. I understand, but nah. Kill streaks I'm using now are obviously Hellstorm, Lightning Strike, and the Death Machine. But like, if I'm using War Machine, you know, if someone's got Flat Jacket on, that's like 3 bullets or 3 bullets wasted because they won't die. So that's a bit of a shame as well. All other kill streaks, Hunter Killer, all these ones that get banned right at the start, obviously can't use, etc., etc. So we're nearing the end of the game here. I think I failed with my Hellstorm yet. And my Lightning Strike, not very good at using remote controlled things, but you know, that's life. So we're coming to the end of the game here. It's a good close game. VanQ had a great team. I think there's like 40 members in, so it's quite a lot of different sub teams or whatever you want to call it. They're a good clan. Vank Sweaty's a good leader, you know. Give a shout out to him. So you know, it's just if they keep it up, they've transformed right from the public scene to the competitive scene, which is amazing in 2 weeks' time. So you know, thank you, and if you could please subscribe, like, comment, and you know, thank you, and bye.